Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Office Simulator. It's been a while since we've been to this one. And they had an update to this game not too long ago that had a few different things that happened with it. They mentioned that now your employees will occasionally ask for your support. And that will get you extra tasks and bonus rewards. They've added some new tasks. They've added some new employees. They've rebalanced the bidding system. You can apparently accept more than 5 tasks at once. They fixed some bugs, and most importantly, we're going to start with this. So yeah, we're going to go in here, and we've always done this, and we've always kind of talked over this because ha ha, it's so funny that you can go in the bathroom and just do all this, and ha ha, it's great. And then we're going to get up. So and then I think that we can go over here, interact with that. Oh no, that doesn't actually do anything different. But the important thing, we can finally wash our hands. Oh, thank goodness. Even if it came out of the wrong sink, we actually get a we actually get a point for washing our hands. Oh, it's a miracle. It's like the 4th of July. We're finally we have cleanliness. The hand dryer doesn't work, but that's fine. I'm good with it. We can finally wash our hands. Oh, it's so nice. Now we've also got a message on our phone. Let's see what our phone has to say. We're running out of office supplies. That's fine. So we're going to go ahead and take care of getting some office supplies in here. Or we may have refilled that at the end of our last episode. It's been so long since we've been here. Yeah, we do need some office supplies. So we're going to go ahead and get some of those. We got all kinds of money. So let's go ahead to our shop. Let's get some office supplies. We're going to get enough to fill, I believe, 60 storage units. Yeah, that'll work. So we get one of those. Go ahead, get that purchased, and then we'll get that restocked. So let's space bar to get out of there. Go ahead, put our office supplies into our giant cabinet. Yeah, I'm so happy that you can finally wash your hands. That was bothering me so much, but now it's no longer an issue. So that is good. Now, if we take a look at our employees, so that was another thing that they mentioned that we have now. So if we go in here and look at improvements in hiring, so we have IT employees, we have sales employees, we have design employees, we have finance employees. You don't need them; they're boring. We have operations employees, or maybe, interesting. I don't see anybody new there. So maybe just have 3 of them available now. I'm not quite sure. I always thought that there were 3 of them available before, so I'm not quite sure what might be going on there. And then if we take a look at the bid, so let's go here and take a look at the management and active bid. So we do have a bid that's in progress right now, and so yeah, they apparently rebalanced these somehow. What exactly they did to rebalance them, I'm not quite sure. But if we take a look, maybe it's just like the number of tasks, or maybe it's the amount of money you get from them. It's hard to say by looking at it. But they mentioned that these have been rebalanced, and there are going to be new tasks that come with these, and we'll see what happens when the employees ask for our help to see what's going to happen with that. So we're going to go in here right now. We're going to accept this bid for the supply line restructure that apparently the finance guy is going to help out with. Like, the finance guy knows anything about supply line restructuring. The finance guy barely knows anything at all. So it's amazing. All right, so there's our finance guy and our 2 ops people that are much more important. They're going to be there. We've got some tasks that we can get started while we don't have the place open. So let's go ahead and take care of our tasks. So we're going to sign this paper. That's the same task as it was before. This is then going to go, that's apparently done. And then we've got a document that we need to print and bring back to our desk. So let's go ahead and take care of that. So there's that document. Go ahead and print that, bring it back to our desk. What's on it? We don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll never know, and we're not going to ask. So we're just going to let it be. There's that. So that's good. Set that somewhere on my desk. You've got to find just the proper place to set it. So there, that works. Click several times, you'll eventually get it. Is there any other bid that we can take on right now? Or are all of our people currently busy? No, we can do this one with the 2 IT people. So let's go ahead and do this. Get our 2 IT people going as well on a job. And so that's going to involve a meeting perhaps. So let's take care of that. We've got a calendar Add activity. We've got a meeting on day 41 at 1 p.m. So day 41, 1 p.m. Take care of that. That's created. Got a file on my desk. Got to take that, put it in the archive. So we'll go ahead and do that. Do love an archive operation. One of my favorite kinds of operations. And then the last thing we got to do, download the file in the email, edit it, and send it back to them. These are my least favorite operations, but that's okay. So mail. Let's go here. Delete that mail. Oh, I wonder, can I? Yeah, okay, I can. How about that one? Yeah. All right, so there's that file from IT employee 2. We'll go here, files, get this edited. I feel like they changed the color on that. Maybe just to make it easier to read, possibly. So that's done. Go back into our mail, reply. I've reviewed the contract. I suggested a few modifications. Please proceed accordingly. There's the file, select, send, done. Good to go there. There's not much else we can do, so let's go ahead and get the day started. Bring everybody in. So here's the team once again, in case it's been a while since you've remembered seeing them. We've got over here, we've got our, this is our, who is this again? If we take a look, does it say who they are? I can't remember if it says who they are. I thought at one point it did, but I can't remember if it does say. So like if we look at their desk, it doesn't say who they are. That's so weird. I thought at one point it did. All assigned employees have finished that task, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and get that bid turned in. So management, that is complete. Now we can go ahead and see if there's another task that we can take on. So let's go back to the bid board, see if there's anything else we can do right now. It does not appear so. So I could select this and have our sales and design people working, then our IT person can get started. So we'll actually do that. Or can I? No, I can't because I don't have the IT department person available. So I can't start one up in advance. That's a shame. I thought I could do that, but no. So we're just kind of stuck waiting at this point in time until one of our other tasks finishes up. Now I could have sworn that at some point it told me who was at each of these desks, but for whatever reason I'm not seeing it. So I'm going to have to really remember who the heck everybody is. This was our IT person. These were, I believe, our ops people over here. This was, I believe, ops 1 and ops 2 over here in some order. This, I think, was our design person. This might have been another IT person. This is our finance guru over here. And these might have been our salespeople. I think that's what we had. So it'll all make sense when we get to the point where we actually have a job that we need to have someone working on, or we got to send something to one of them. Yeah, I honestly cannot remember. It's been way too long since the last time that we were here. At this point, again, we're just kind of waiting for one of our tasks to finish up, and there's not much else that we can do in the meantime. In terms of things that we can get here, there's not much else that we could get. I mean, we could get like trash cans to increase our productivity, but we had gotten a bunch of those. We could get another small sofa or another small table just to help increase our productivity. But we did have a bid that just finished up here. The one of basic assembly line setup. So that's done. Let's check our bid board again. Now we can have this one going. So let's do that. We got one IT employee, 2 sales employees, 1 design employee. That's ready to go. And we can get everything started here. Design employee 2 is asking for support. So design employee 2, that is you. Help out 1 task plus task speed up. Okay, so we're going to help you, I guess. So helping you out. All right, so you've been helped. And let's see. You need help. So the sales employee 1 needs some help. All right, so you've been helped. Over here, our IT person also needs some help. And they've been helped. So that makes them all a little bit faster because I gave them the most basic of assistance that you can possibly ask for. This now needs to be put in the proper order. So let's do that. Just like before. I haven't seen any new tasks yet. I'm thinking that one's going to show up eventually. But so far, no. This goes to IT employee 1, which is not you. IT employee one. Again, where are you? Who are you? Are you IT employee one? You are IT employee one. So there's that. We got this archive operation to finish up. So let me get my tasks done before we start getting into anything else. That's going to go there. What else do I have? Oh, I got a lot. Check the documents on my desk. Oh yeah, because I think I took all the tasks that they were doing. So this has to go there, and I think I scan it, and then we're good. Yeah, that's going into the shredder scanner. So we're going to scan that. That's done. We've got a meeting that we need to set up, so let's do that. So calendar, add activity. This is going to be on day 40 at 9 a.m. as opposed to 9 p.m. Nobody likes a 9 p.m. meeting. We've got, fix a corrupted file. Okay, so that looks like it's new. So I've not seen anything with a corrupted file. So here's just a regular file. So there's our name, there's the date, there's the time, there's the code, there's my signature. So that's done. Can delete that. Now this is a corrupted file. So press the correct key at the right time to fix the code. So, all right. You got to press it when it turns green. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So you got to press it at just the right time in order to fix it, which means that involves a level of dexterity that I don't have. Okay, here we go. Please review the attached financial report. Who cares? It's probably all bogus anyway. I'm sure it's not right. Let's go ahead and do the review of it. See what you say we're going to do for Q3. I'm sure it's not going to be anywhere near what you think it is because your goals are very, very lofty and you're going to miss out on all the spending targets that we're supposed to hit. I'm such a pessimist. Okay, there's that. I've reviewed the report and added comments. Please check the updated version. Best regards. I didn't have to actually change a thing on there. So it was actually right, but you still have to switch it around just because it won't accept it as being right, even if it is, without you switching it. All right, that's done. Do we have anything else? No, all the tasks are done. So we can go here to the bid board. That's complete. That's complete. And now we can actually get into some other bits. So what is going to make us the most profit? Let's take a look. Where are we going to do that? Oh, I don't have 3 salespeople. I don't have 2 design people. So this is the best we can do. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I'm in trouble. I need coffee and I need a restroom. So let's do that. Oh, and I got to answer the phone. Everything's going wrong all at the same time. Hi, let's drop that down. You guys don't understand. I really need coffee and I need to use the bathroom. I'm in a bad, bad way. So, all right, here we go. I can barely see. It's not good. Let's get some coffee. Okay, we're going to be a little bit better now there. But man, we're going to have to use the bathroom. The good news is that at least we're going to be able to wash our hands when we're done. So let's take care of that as well. Oh, cross-legged going in here. It's not good. Yeah, this one's going to be a lot of talking that goes on here. We got a lot of conversation we're going to have to do over this one. There's going to be a whole lot because we waited way too long before we took care of this. Okay, there we go. That's better. Whew, that was close. And I can wash my hands. I'm so happy! And we get a point for it. That's very, very nice. Okay, now we can get back to our tasks. So let's go here. Sign this document. That's all good. We've got another meeting to schedule. I love scheduling meetings. So here we go. I think it's at day 42 at 9 a.m. I thought I saw that. Yep, that's good. So we're good there. Is there another bid that I can take on? Let's take a look. Anything else we can do? We did that one. So new. Nothing else there. So everything that we got is good at this point. Everyone's going home. They're on their way out of here. We got $7,800. Let's go into our phone, take care of our rent and bills and salaries and all that. So go here, pay everything for $1,040. That's all set. We got $6,800 remaining at this point. And now we can go ahead and probably call it a day. I feel like we can maybe get some other stuff to like help increase our productivity even more. And I can get some more coffee because this doesn't cost me anything if I do it right now. So yeah, we'll go ahead. take care of some more coffee needs, get it a little bit more revitalized, just a smidge, and that's good. Well, yeah, let's do some more stuff to get some more productivity. I wish we could hang some art in here. Do they have anything like that? So let's go here to shop and decor. Yeah, they need some arts. That would really be good because everyone's got something on one of their desks. I remember I already took care of that. So we did all of those things. Devices. I mean, we could get more. I mean, I could get another printer. We don't really need it. I could get some more lights, but we're pretty well loaded on those. Let's go ahead and get another small sofa and maybe a small table and maybe a table bench. Sure, let's do that. Let's buy all that just to help our productivity out even more. I have no idea where I'm going to put all this stuff, but we're going to worry about that another time. Let's see where we can set this. So table bench. Maybe this can go. We'll put this over here on the wall. Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, obviously, perfect place for a table bench. Everyone's going to be a little bit more productive. Another table. We'll go ahead and set this right over here by the plant. Sure, people can trip on it on their way to the bathroom, but everyone's going to be more productive. That's the important part. Then we'll take this chair, we'll set it over on the other side of the table. Actually, let's take these and set them like that and rotate that. So that way people can like talk at the long ends of this table, which makes no sense, but it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I mean, I could take the other table, put it here, but then I'd have to figure out where I was going to put that long table. Let's go ahead and do that because that would make more sense to do. So let's go ahead and move this one over here. Let's move this out of the way. We'll figure out where to put it. Let's move this into its place. Again, look at me trying to make a little bit of sense. Just a little bit. Go ahead, swing that there. Perfect. Swing that there. So that way people can have a conversation right around that small table, just like that. And then we'll take this and put it. I have no idea. If I was going to put this long table somewhere, where the heck would I put it? Can I put it over there? Will it fit there? It will. Okay. Right there. I could put a plant on it too. I really could. Do we have a small plant that I can put on it? Let's see. I mean, while we're going way down the rabbit hole, let's see if we can go a little bit further. So shop and decoration. Yeah, those snake plants are really big. Do I have a cactus? Just to see what the cacti look like. I think I got a cactus for somebody's desk, so let's take a look. Yeah, we can put one on there. I just now saw it over there in the corner. So let's go shop. Let's get a couple of cacti, and let's get 3 cacti. Put it right on that table. Why not? What's a table without 3 cacti on it? So go ahead and do that. It's just our giant cactus table. Oh, don't tell me it can't go on there. Oh, boo. You can't put it on the table. What kind of nonsense is that? Can it go on this table? So it can go on this table, but it can't go on the table bench. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so you get a cactus, and you get a cactus. Yeah, all right. It's not exactly the way I planned on that going, but it's what it is. So be it. So we're going to be a little bit more productive. We're up to 31.75% productivity, which is crazy. And we've got $5,500 remaining after all that money that we spent because we shop like mad. Day, what is it? 37. How have we been doing this for 5 weeks and 2 days? It's actually kind of crazy. So now let's go here and see what else we can do. Now, I know at one point in time, someone had mentioned that if you like do an expansion, it doesn't do anything other than cost you more money. So but I still, so expand office, I still want to see what it looks like, even if it's not going to do anything other than increase my rent. I still want to see what it's going to look like because it's getting really snug in here. So yeah, I'm gonna try expanding this, and if nothing happens, nothing happens, and shame on me. But we're gonna try it anyway, just because I want to see what's gonna happen anyway. So here we go. Investments growth, $2,000. Expand office rent increase. Let's see what happens. Did anything change at all? Oh, it changed. It absolutely changed. Yeah, we got more space. So I don't know. Maybe the not changing before was a glitch. I don't know. But yeah, that absolutely changed. We've got more room for sure. Okay. Well, that's perfect. So then you, our salesperson, or no, our finance person, can go right over there and also sit by the window. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It wouldn't have made any sense for it to not change. So that'll go there. I'll take my supplies and swing them around the corner because that doesn't matter. And in this case, no, I'm not going to hashtag use the middle, not with the giant supply cabinet. That's going to go along the wall where it should be. So I will hashtag use the middle another time, but not on this one. Now what else can we do? Let's take a look. So if we go into our bid board again, so let's go management bid board. What do we have as big jobs today? So we've got one finance person, we got two ops people. Is there anything? Maybe I hire a second design person because I think we only have one design person right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's hire another one. So we're gonna go to shop, and then we'll go to furniture. We're going to get another person in here. So we're gonna get a fancy desk, which will give us even more productivity. So we'll do that for $1,000, and then that'll put us down to 2,400 dollars, and then we're going to go and hire a second design person. So we're going to go nope, wrong place. Improvements, hiring, design, because if you have one design person, you might as well have two. And oh, we got to set up the empty desk first. So let's do that. I don't have it set up, so let's take care of that. And we'll put it right over here by our other person. So let's do that. Oh, but these desks are always kind of weird in terms of their setup. Maybe they're going to go over here. Yeah, I think they'll go over here into that corner. So there's that. And also, we're going to need more lights. So let's also do that because it's going to be very dark in that corner, and our new design employee is not going to appreciate that. So improvements, hiring, design, one, done. You're all set. And then we're going to go promotions. Oh, that's that. Okay, that's from before when we were down on the 23rd floor and we were just like little noobs and we didn't own our own company. But now look, that's all hoity-toity. So now we need under, is it under devices? Yeah, it's under devices. So lights, we're going to get maybe 5 of those. 6? Let's get 6. I don't know if we're going to need that money, but we're going to get them anyway. So can't hurt. Go ahead and set those up over there because it cannot hurt to have a bunch of lights. So let's do that. Yeah, just kind of keep on setting them right there. All the productivity because everyone's going to be able to see everything. Our building's going to be able to be visible from space, but that's all right. So there's 2. We'll go ahead and set up a couple more over here, just like that. Yeah. Unfortunately, these don't go on any kind of a grid, and their boxes, their hit boxes, are very, very small. So it's hard to tell if they're in line with each other or not. But I'm not going to worry about it. And then we'll take these 2, set them all the way down there. Yeah, that'll be fine. That works. Lights, lots and lots of them for all the productivity, and then we're good. Okay, cool, nice, all set. Let's go ahead, get into it. I don't think I can actually get that bid because we have to wait for the other people to finish up. Is there anything that I can have people do? Let's see, go into profit again. So let's go profit top down. What is the biggest one we can do? Oh, yeah, we can do this one where we got the 2 design people. So let's do that. We got 2 IT people, 1 salesperson, 2 design people, all on that. Before we get it going, we're going to go ahead. We're going to do our part of it. So let's do all of our operations first. Delete these files because we don't need them, or these emails. Got a performance evaluation right from Design Employee 2. Oh no, they're the one we had. Design Employee 1 was the one that we just hired. What are your thoughts about the performance evaluation results for this quarter? Can you indicate which areas we should focus on? So we're getting an email about the performance reviews. That's so strange. I will share suggestions for the performance results shortly, meaning I haven't read them. I don't really care about them. They're a waste of time. Why are you bothering me about these? That's basically what it means. Performance reviews are kind of a joke. They really are. Your mileage may vary, but in my world, performance reviews have always been kind of a joke. What else do we have here? Print the document, check the documents, schedule a meeting. So meeting day 44, 4 p.m. So day 44, 4 p.m. Let's do that. Yeah, here we go. What do you think about performance reviews? Leave a message in the comments below. And then what we got? Got an archive file. So let's go ahead and throw that in our archive because that's where archive files go. Right about there. Done. We got a document on our desk, and then we got one that needs to be printed. So here we go. Important one. It's got 6 circles. Lots of things to be signed. Cool. There's that, and then I think we had one on the computer. Yes. And we'll take that and find the random spot on our desk that we need to click on to then put that on our desk because it's not always anywhere. Yeah, you got to sometimes find the right spot. Now we're good to go. We spent all of our money, well, all except for $805 of it. But I think we're now ready to go. Let's get everything going. Day, whatever it was that we said, 37 or 39, somewhere in there. Way too many days. And the Rusty Widget is once again open for business. We're going to wait and see where is our new design person? Who is our new? Oh, there you are. You're our new design person. Heading on over to your desk. I hope you like it. I know it's not a window view, but I could have set it over there. I know I could have, but you seem like you're all right. Oh, you need decor and a garbage can, so I can do that. Let's go over here. Shop. I forgot all about your decor. It's important to have the decor. You need 5 pieces of flair on your desk. So you get a horse sculpture. You get a cactus. You get a what else do you need? You need a trash can. Absolutely. I mean, come on now. We're not savages in this place. So let's get you a trash can as well. There, all that. $500. Spending even more of my money because why do we need money? What fun is that? Go ahead. There's a trash can. Put it right about there. Cool. Even more productive we are now. Get yourself a little cactus. Just don't hit it with your hands because that would hurt. It's very spiky. And then a horse statue because everyone works better when they have a horse statue. Now, again, we should be able to get things like calendars. There's got to be stuff that we put on the wall. These walls are so darn bland, man. They're just horrible. And I don't have anything else to do, so I'm going to drink some coffee now while I can. I might as well use the bathroom now while I can because there's going to come a time later when I need to do that, and I'm going to be busier than busy. So we're going to take care of it now while there's absolutely nothing going on at my desk, and I'm not even going to have to talk that long on this one because, yeah, there we go. See, that was easy. And I can wash my hands. So wonderful. Water, flowing water. Okay, that's all set. And now again, there's nothing going on here, so we're just waiting for our bids to finish up. So if we take a look here, management bid board. I don't think there's anything. Oh, I can have this one for ops, so ops can do something. So, I know I can't. I don't even have enough money. So no, I can't. So if we take a look at our bid board, okay, so that one's done. So let's go back to management. That one's finished for $15.22. And we got that one that's working for $17.92 when it's finished. So now we can go back to the bid board. Profit down. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is a big one. So let's do that. Sales, finance, ops, all on this one. Ops employee 1 is asking for support. Let's help you out. Everybody's asking for support. So sales, also helping. All right, that's going to make you a lot faster. I will help you out too. That's going to make you a lot faster. And my phone is ringing. Okay, I've got a little bit of time. And ops employee 1, that's going to make you a lot faster. Everybody's faster. And now I got to answer my phone. Hello? What can I do for you? Avon calling. Drop all that down. Okay. They hung up. Why'd they hang up on me? Where's this going? This must be going over here to the shredder scanner. And we're going to shred scan that. So scan, done. Print. back to me. Lots of things that need to be shred scanned or just signed. There's that. What do we got now? Okay, this isn't important because it's only got 3 circles on it. So that's a boring one. That one they didn't even need to bother sending it. This is a color one, so let's go that way with that, and then that way with that, and then there. Okay, that's done. Sign off on that one. This goes to sales employee 2. Who are you again? You. That's who you are. So that's how we see who they are. No, you don't see it unless they. Yeah, that's weird. You don't see it unless there's a task for them. That's interesting. I don't remember that being the case before. Another bid is done. So that's finished. Let's get people working again. Profit down. What do we have that people can do now? That one's in progress, so we can't do that. This one we can do, so let's do that. I can't do that because I've got to complete my current tasks. So I got too many things I got to do. Meeting day 38. Why did I jump? I have no idea. I was just that excited. Day 38, 12. Done. Then what do we got? Download the files. Oh, and then edit. Oh, so all the file work needs to be done. So delete that. Don't care about the performance evaluations. They're a joke. All right. There's that. Files. Can delete that. Here's this one. There's code. There's code. There's my name. There's the day. There's my signature. There's the time. Done. Cool. And then this one, give it some edits. Put the 60 where the 60 goes, the 70 where the 70 goes, the 78 where the 78 goes, and the 31 where the 31 goes. Go ahead, review to you. Please attach the. Someone already sent me the Q3 financial reports. And there. And again, I've got to click on them, even if it was in the right order, just because it won't accept it if it was in the right order, without you clicking on it once at least. So there's that. Is there anything else? That's it. So now we can go back in here. Management bid board. Profit down twice. Are we working on that one? Oh no, that was the. We're working on that one, but we're not working on this one. So here we go. This is one IT, one sales, one design. Done. Is there anything else I can have anyone do? This one for basic assembly line startup. And let me answer my phone. So hello, how are you doing? It's going to go there, all the way down. They hung up on me again. They always hang up on me. Why do they do that? I think it's a crank caller. I'm almost positive it is, but I don't have any way of proving it. I'm going to really have to. I wonder if I can get IT on that. Maybe they can figure it out for me. Okay, help you out, speed you up a bit. Help you out, speed you up a bit. Perfect. It is nice that you can speed all these people up. Make it a little bit faster for them. We got another file. Can delete these, so let's get rid of that. Oh, it's another corrupted file. Here we go. Yeah, just got to wait until it gets into the green. And then this one. All right, here we go. There's the code. There's the day. There's my signature. There's the time. There's my name. All set. Those are good. I got a new message. Probably out of supplies again. That's my guess. It's normally always what the message is about. Anything else? Phone call. Let's take care of that. 996. Can we type this in? We can type it in now. It can be typed in. Thank goodness. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. You can type it in, and then you have to hit that, I guess, to send the call. But still, you can type it in. Oh, miracles do happen. That's great. Another meeting. I'm so happy. I'm going to schedule all the meetings. Day 45, 4 p.m. Oh, that's so great that you can use the keypad to type in the phone numbers now. And then print a document, bring it back to my desk. So let's do that. Print the document, bring it back to the desk. Here we go. Just like that. Oh, we're walking slowly. Very, very slowly. What's the message that we got? So let me check my phone. What is it? Yep, supplies are running low. Supplies are always running low all the time. Supplies do nothing but run low in this place. Let's go ahead and also pay all of our bills. So let's do that. We're going to go to the bank. 1,040, all paid. Good to go there. We'll also go ahead and get whatever supplies we need. So let's take care of that. We need a whole lot. So let's get what we can here. So shop, office supplies, 120. I don't think we have enough room for 120. So we'll get the 60. Do that. And again, it's not we don't get any kind of a bonus if we buy more. It's the price per unit is the same all the way across. So we'll do that. And look at all the lights. It's beautiful. You can see everything. Again, people can see us from miles around. We're the most brightly lit building in the entire city. And that's all set. And then we'll go ahead one more time, get some more coffee one more time. Then we use the bathroom one more time because we can do all this while it doesn't cost us anything in terms of like time or energy or anything like that. This is all freebies. Throw that away. And then one more time, go in here. Again, got to use the bathroom because that's part of life. It's one of those things that you have to do. It's just a natural function. You can't get away without doing it. Well, I mean, you could try, but it probably wouldn't work all that well, and you probably wouldn't want to give it a whirl. So there we go. Oh, water. Beautiful, beautiful water. Such a lovely thing. And one experience point for using it. So there we go. A slightly bigger office. Pushed out one corner of the place there, got ourselves a little bit more productivity, got ourselves a lot more illumination, got ourselves another employee. We learned some new tasks, now know about corrupted files. We're helping out our employees where they need some help. It's really looking a lot better. So if you haven't played this one for a while, this might be a good time to kind of hop back in now that they've added some new stuff. And this might be your chance to maybe take your office to the next level, whatever that may be. But that is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.